as if I have been there for a very long time. So if you can't see your dream, then you can never achieve it. Because you'll be running blindly. So aside number 4, you must tell your dream. Tell it out. The more you say it, the more passionate you become. The more realizable that dream becomes. If you keep quiet, if Sister Joy had not told me, if we are not spoken about this dream, that we want to be running the program such as this, I believe by now that they would have still been thinking, okay, should I or should I not? And all that. So you must speak it. Forget about enemies. Forget if an enemy, if a third party can kill your dream, you will never dream. If you are so afraid that if I tell this guy my dream, that dream can be killed, that means you have no dream. Joseph was so good and he told his brothers, the dream came to pass. Then I mentioned number 5, you must do what? You must plan it. You can't just see it without planning. And I gave an example of what? Of an architect who sits down and begins to picture a particular design. I want to see, even before the house begins, and that architect has already known how that house will be when the house is completed. But he sits down and begins to draw out a plan from the beginning. This is how I want this thing to work until you get to the finishing level. So you must plan it. And I said, number 6, you must do what? You must work it. If an architect ends up just planning it, drawing up a plan without taking steps to erect that structure, will it ever work? It will not work. So you must work it out. You must take steps. You must take those drastic steps. Those steps may not be easy. They may not be money. Do everything possible to take steps towards realization of your dream. And I said, number 7, which is the last one, you must what? You must enjoy it. If it is not good enough for you to enjoy it, even while you are suffering, then it is not good enough. There are several habits that you must avoid if your dream must be creamed. And of course, you know what it means to cream your dream. That means achieving your dream in the same manner in which you have dreamt it. Getting your dream alive the way you felt, the way you have thought, the way you have seen it. So, there are several habits if this must come to pass that you must avoid. Number 1, you must stop procrastination. The first speaker spoke about this. We talked so much about procrastination. Do not judge with the time. There is no time that will be right. There is no time that will ever be right. Don't start where you are standing. That same spot you are standing, stand from there and work with whatever tools you have. The tools you have, start to work with it. From where you are standing, there is no time that will always be right for you to start up whatever you have dreamt of. That is why I am always very proud of my brother. Because if I see all that I'm saying now are principles, some of them I drew them from his lifestyle. And number 2, you must stop racing after multiple goals. What do I mean by racing after multiple goals? There are persons they don't even know what they want. For instance, academically, they want to be an engineer today. Tomorrow they say they want to be a medical doctor. They are writing JAMB. First choice, civil engineering. Second choice, medicine. They don't even know what they want. I know of a guy. First choice, he said he wants to study medicine. Second choice, medicine. Third choice, he left it blank. Then when he was given admission, he was given, I think, zoology to study in university. He rejected it. The next year he applied. They gave him another course. He rejected it. The third time he applied, they gave him another course. He rejected it. The fourth time, I advised him. I said, why? And it's my brother, my cousin, kids. You know him. Then the third time, the fourth time, and I called him. I said, you have been admitted 3 times. You rejected the admission. He said, I know what I want. I want to be a medical doctor. To cut the long story short, he's a medical doctor today. So you must stop racing after multiple goals. There is no one that set his mind on multiple goals that can achieve one. There is no one. Even the Bible says that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. If you are not stable in your ways, you can get nothing. You need a stable mind to be able to achieve your dreams. If there is no stable mind, forget it. You must set your mind on what you want. When I was coming to study law, I said it is law and nothing. I am coming with all my mind, I am coming with all my strength, and I'm going to focus on this, and I'm going to get the best out of it. And that was the story. Then number 3, you must stop perfectionism. What do I mean by perfectionism? By perfectionism, I mean, don't think you have to be perfect before you can achieve your dreams. No, you will make mistakes. You will take steps and make mistakes. I just told you my story. I went to study civil engineering. I spent 7 years wasting studying civil engineering. That was a great mistake that can crumble an ordinary man. That is a mistake that some people fell into and they never survived it. They never went back to school. I told myself, I said, yes, I've made this mistake. But what is the way forward? So I have to take drastic steps to take some steps. So you must stop perfection. Don't think you can't, I can't speak well, so I cannot be a lawyer. No, there are lawyers that are dummies. When they speak, their strength is in their pen. You don't see them talking. All they know how to do is to write, and wherever their documents get to, people respect it, but they can't speak. There are lawyers that they cannot write, but the only strength they have is that when you write and give to them, they can deliver it. So there is none that is perfect. So you must stop it. You don't need to be perfect to achieve whatever dream you have set for yourself. Then number 4, you must stop being in your head. Don't think too much. You will create more problems for yourself when you overthink about that dream. An idea has come. Pick that idea and run with it. Experiment with that idea, then get the result. By the time you begin to think too much, are you sure this is going to work? Are you sure? Okay, why don't I do this? Okay, I have an idea to do this. Then your mind will be troubled. I will not be able to get anything. Then number 5, you must stop focusing on the past. Stop focusing on the past. Now, this can be seen in 2 lights. The past may be positive, the past may be negative. If you have taken a step and you have succeeded, and you want to dwell on the success of the past, and you are not taking further steps to create more success, you will never achieve your dreams. If you have failed in the past, and now you are demoralized, you don't want to take further steps because you are afraid, because you failed in the past, you will never achieve your dreams. So in both ways, don't focus on your past. For instance, if Sister Joy had stopped at the last program, of course it was a success, and then you begin to drink, what is it called? Is it Fanta on the last program? Every day we just wake up and say, that program, I love it, and all that. Then we will not be here today. Our dreams will not be coming to pass. Our dreams will not be getting cringed. So you must stop focusing on the success you have achieved. As far as I'm concerned, I don't look at my past. I will ask myself, okay, I've done this, I've gotten this. When I was called to the Nigeria bar, that was a dream come true. At that time, when I was called to come and receive my certificate and have a handshake with the what is it called, the justice of the Supreme Court, my elder sister, when she was sitting, I just sighted that tears were coming out from her eyes, which she remembered when I was coming from that. Look at how it is today. For some people, that is a dream that has come true. They did not take any further step. But as I was leaving that place, I got to the hotel that we lodged. I asked myself, what next? I've gotten this. What do I need to do next? That is only where and how you can achieve your dream. You don't dwell on the success of the past. You take further steps and get your dream achieved. In conclusion, I wrote something and I'm going to read it to you. I said the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. You must keep going. Do not watch the clock. Do what it does.
I was very happy when Joy Exclusive spoke to me about this program, this initiative, and having known Joy for a very long time, I understand her passion, and I know that whatever she has set her mind to do, she comes out very excellently. So I encouraged her and I told her that, okay, if she wants me to be part of it, I'm always available. And the first, seminar was, I think, around May or thereabout. I was part of it. I was one of the guest speakers too. and it was a wonderful, wonderful program. You saw testimonies of persons who were impacted and who are now doing very well. Some youths who are doing very well, consequence upon the outcome of that program on that day. So today's program too, as you observed, was wonderful. I learned also from the other guest speaker, and you see the reactions of participants and how they were so encouraged, inspired, and motivated. And going forward, I believe that I see this initiative going global. I see Joy Exclusive going global. I also know that this is just the beginning. As you have seen, there are so much in the pipeline that I believe that are going to be achieved through this. Our lives have been touched, youths have been touched, and I'm very encouraged when I see people giving testimonies how they have been impacted through this program. And I believe that I'm still going to be part of it anytime. Joy is my very close person. I believe so much in her dreams. And I know that she's going to go global in 5 years' time and thereabouts. And this initiative is going to be a worldwide name. Thank you so much. And you were called to be great, called to rule the world, so don't settle for less. My brother, you are blessed.